Yo, what go on? Listen, I want y'all to watch this video and enjoy it, right? But also, please know that tonight I'm going live. To bring in the New Year's, I'm going live tonight, so stay tuned. I don't know what time I'm going live, but when you see the live notification, just tune in. So we're going to talk about a bag of things. It's going to be a free-for-all night, right? Come on and say what you want to say, that kind of thing, because we're welcoming 2020 into the picture. You haven't seen much of Brains, which is known as my wife and Brains and the Beat over at on YouTube. You haven't seen much of her, and there's a surprise. Okay, let's put it this way: we're marching into the 2020 brand new. I can't hold nobody. Can't keep nobody. People laugh after who people left like you own anybody. Anybody wants to leave, I'm gonna leave anyway. But I'm not saying that that is what happened. I'm just saying, just tune in later and you'll see what the surprise is for our audience specifically, and so on and so forth. Alright? I SouFLoTV, man, but there enjoy the youth story though, because this story, oh man. See you later. Hi, so here's another Dear SouFLoTV moment, but I don't have a letter to read. I communicated with this individual through Facebook, and I don't know if you remember. First of all, welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. I don't know if you remember when I said on one of the morning thoughts that I have a story from a youth where I felt like his story was like him did I try to tell me some outlandish stuff just to see if I would do a video on it, and then he can laugh from where he's at and say, look, me send the fool some stupidness and he gonna do a whole video like it's real. Well, I told this person that on the phone, and the person immediately said, okay, so Flo, listen, me know you think, sir, but so I'm not too sure if I should do this, but bam, FaceTime right away. And we talked, right? And then sent me, after we were done talking, I saw him FaceTime, expressed to him the same thing. I said I could do a story on this and it would be a good story, but is it a real story? Pictures and everything. So after I sent all the proof, I said, look, I'm going to do the story. So I'm marking off another one of the 5 stories I said I had for you. This one, it says, Dear SouFlo, I am 20 years old and she's 32 years old. Hear the age, right? He's 20 and she's 32. He basically said that papers work out for him to come to the United States of America from Jamaica. Him fall in love with a woman that's older, right? They were together for about 2 years already. Things were nice back home. When his papers worked out for him to come to the US, she said to him, marry me before you leave. That way you can go, get yourself straight, and we will recognize each other as husband and wife. Because I don't want you to run away, go get married over foreign and then forget about me and all that. He said, I'm so in love with her, what I did was I actually married her before I left Jamaica. Right? Remember, I know, he was 20, she was 32. Alright. He married her before he left Jamaica. He said, so Flo, me work hard here. I work 2 jobs here. I make sure that I send her 200 US every 2 weeks. Or 250 US every 2 weeks. Now to some of you who claim to be big ballers, that's not a lot of money. To a Jamaican woman in Jamaica who is getting 400 to 500 US dollars every 30 days, that's a lot of money. Okay? For a regular person, if you get no 400 500 US dollars, that's a lot of money. There are people that actually work here and that is their exact salary from their one job. And them are 9 to 5 workers, right? And them end up with about 500, 450, 500 every month. So he said he makes sure she get that money every month, every 2 weeks, right? That means that as him get paid, because he get paid bi-weekly, she get paid too. He said he's in love with her very much. It's his wife, and in his mind, marriage is forever. Him say him start get a funny vibes and he started hearing stuff, but him not really believe people talk. So what he did was he decided to go surprise her. So he flew into Jamaica without letting her know that he was coming. You know what this story I go already. When he flew into Jamaica, he buck up in a she with man. She had a man. Now mind you, he's 20, she's 32. She had a man. So he said, SouFlo, I'm so heartbroken. My family members are telling me that I should have never married her in the first place. You can't carry son go to the beach, meaning I'm coming to the US and he's coming to Florida. He's coming to the US. He's young. No need to go marry someone that's way older. You can find somebody that's in your age group here. Come, take your opportunities, exploit them. Go school. Sorry, piece of ginger in my mouth. Better yourself. All these other things. He said, that's not what I wanted. I wanted her. And right now, SouFlo, I still want her. Only her. So I said, brother, you still want her even after you catch her with man? Him say, yes. Because I believe that marriage is forever. Him say, SouFlo, I just want your honest opinion. As an elder to me, I want your honest opinion. As a man, because I watch your video them all the time and I see you give good advice. So what do you think? I said I will do the show and I will ask the audience what they think. And on that conversation between me and him on the phone, I never said 100% what I think. I just listened to the story, viewed all the pictures and everything, and I vowed to not share the pictures and reveal his identity and so forth. Me know the woman he married to. Me know everything, even the family members, all kind of something, right? So he said that this is who he wants. This is who he wants to be with. He wants to file for her and bring her come to the US. Now, I'm going to give this brother some advice. I want you to also give him some advice. Okay? Here's my advice to him. Brother, you link me on Facebook, right? You can link me again after you see this video. Watch this. If somebody don't want you, and this could be a lesson to everybody out there. When somebody don't want you, first of all, the sanctity of marriage has been violated. She's 32 and you are barely 20. The things that she has experienced, the things that she knows, I'm going to be a bit graphic. I remember saying one time to a female friend of mine, I said, big man no sex like little boy. A big man experienced man no sex like little boy. So when you meet a young girl that has been with older men already, and you young too, and you no reach them big man levels there yet. So some things that she has already done, seen and experienced, you know what I'm saying? So in the essence then you're looking at it like this, I used up goods, but I still love her. Okay, I get that part. So now you young and you want to be with her and she's older. In the grand scheme of things, 10, 12 years is not really that much older. But when you're talking about that window of age, 20 to 32, that's a big difference in mindset. Now, if a 32-year-old woman cannot honor the sanctity of marriage, then she probably never will. You know what I'm saying? She's probably set in her cheating ways or made up her mind already to cheat on you regardless. Because of whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you're going to have to face that reality. You want the marriage. You love her. She might want the marriage for what she can get out of the marriage, which is probably why she told you to marry her before you leave in the first place. Because once you get married to someone else, then you can't be married to two people at the same time kind of thing. Then you definitely would not be able to file for her. You know what I'm saying? So she make sure she tie you up right there already. And probably all along had her intentions to see whoever you went and caught her with. Probably was even seeing them while you were there in Jamaica. So that's the reality of it. When someone shows you who they are, sometimes it's rough because you're invested. Spiritually, emotionally invested. You have to go uninvest yourself. You understand? You have to go purge out and uninvest yourself. And I know it takes time because, you know, some people say, oh, just shut the door and walk away. It's not that easy all the time. It's not that easy all the time. They don't have no kids together, which is a good thing. He dodged that bullet. But walk away. That's my advice to you. Walk away. Walk away. She has showed you who she is. If you bring her to the US, you're bringing problems on your head. Walk away. Whatever the reason is that she cheated on you, or the man she dealt with, or extra mans or men's that she's with, or men that she's with, she has her reasons why. And her level of dishonesty runs much deeper than you are prepared to deal with. That's all I'm gonna say to you. End the relationship there. Walk away. Wean yourself off if it's hard for you to do. For example, if you used to call her every day, discipline yourself to start calling only 3 times a week. Discipline yourself to start texting only every now and then. Drop that down to 2 times, then 1 time, and in the meantime, find somebody else for go and talk to, just to take your mind off of things. I wouldn't advise you to jump into a rebound, but find somebody to take your mind off. You know what I'm saying? Of things. Go and go chill with somebody else, somebody that is around in your presence, and see how things develop from there. But for this relationship, walk away. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me if I gave him good advice. I hope he listens and walks away. But I will try to stay in touch with the brother. And you know who you are. Link me back on Facebook and we'll talk more after you see this. Alright? It's SouFLoTV, man. And if you have any of these kinds of stories with your own life, please feel free to share them in the comment section below. I'm out. Peace.